Hi everyone, I'm Prachi Shah, consulting nutritionist and a clinical dietitian. I'm the founder of Health Habitat, a nutrition company that works on your meal plans and diet plans that can keep you healthy and fit. Today, I'm going to talk about a lot of health aspects that we really need to work upon in our day-to-day lives and also during this pandemic of COVID-19. So let's start with basic lifestyle modifications and what consists that, so that we can lead a healthy lifestyle at our ease with convenience and can easily put all the healthy alternatives in our life. Talking about basic healthy modifications and lifestyle changes, we are going to focus on 5 main important points. We are going to start with hydration, then there is balanced meals, there is exercise, sleep, and healthy alternatives. These 5 basic rules of having and leading a healthy lifestyle is very important to inculcate in your life. So let us start with hydration. Hydration simply means drinking enough water. It is very important but very underrated. Let me tell you a few benefits of drinking water. Number 1, it keeps you hydrated and helps in balancing your hormones and also keeps all your cells nourished well. Apart from that, it helps in balancing your sodium and potassium in your blood so that your blood pressure is well maintained. One more important fact about drinking water and being hydrated is that you don't get dehydrated and feel dizzy when your blood pressure drops. Living in India, where there is 8 to 10 months of proper summer and heat, we tend to sweat a lot and perspire, and that is when you need to rehydrate your body. Apart from all of these, there's one fun fact. Hydration, when it's at a good level in your body, you're not going to binge and eat the unnecessary calories such as namkeens and chips and all those fried snacks that would jump into your diet between the evening hours. So out of all of these points, I'm sure all of you have understood why drinking water is so important. Coming to the second point of leading a healthy lifestyle is by eating balanced meals. Having balanced meals is very important, and that consists of the 5 main nutrients which is going to help you to keep yourself healthy and fit. Let's talk about them. Number 1 is carbohydrates, a very important nutrient that has to be there on your plate, and you've been eating it since the time you're born. You can get carbohydrates from different kinds of whole grains, corn and potatoes and sweet potatoes. This nutrient is important just because it gives you tons of energy to take care of your day-to-day activities. Apart from that, it also makes sure that your blood sugars are well maintained and gives your brain a kick so that it keeps on working throughout the day and you do not feel dizzy or you're out of concentration or attention. Second in line is proteins. Proteins are the building blocks of the body they help in development and growth of our tissues. Proteins also help in taking care of your muscles and your bones, which are really important in movements. So proteins are something that can come from 2 different types of sources, that is vegetarian and non-vegetarian. Vegetarian consists of your dals, pulses, dairy products and your nuts and oil seeds, and also not to forget soybeans for people who are vegan. For non-vegetarian, there's chicken, there is egg, fish, other seafoods and red meat. But making sure that we are having a variety and the right amount of proteins throughout the day, you can always make sure that you are having a balance and having at least 3 portions of proteins throughout the day, mainly for your breakfast, lunch and dinner. Coming down to my favorite nutrient, fat, is something that is calorie dense and does make you gain weight if you eat it too much, but eating it in the right and the perfect combination can give you magical benefits in your body. Let's talk about one of our Indian superfood known as ghee. It is very, very crucial to have ghee throughout your day and to add it in all the 3 main meals of the day. Why so? It helps to have a good skin and hair health. It helps in metabolizing the extra fats in your body and works very well with your digestive tract. Apart from ghee, there are other vegetable oils that can be used to cook, and there are nuts and oil seeds which gives you good amount of fats which are rich in omega-3. All of these sources are very important to inculcate in your daily routine, But always remember that fats should be taken in a small amount so that you're benefiting from it and also taking care of your weight. As we have talked about these 3 nutrients, now we come down to the last 2, and that is vitamins and minerals. These nutrients we can get from different types of seasonal fruits and vegetables, which are very important to be infused in our diet plans. Why so? Because they give you lots of different kinds of vitamin A, C, E and K, which are very important antioxidants that takes care of fighting infection in your body. Especially during this situation of COVID, fighting infection from your immunity and boosting your immunity is very important. So inculcating fresh and seasonal green leafy vegetables and other different colored vegetables with different seasonal fruits is very important. Having at least 2 fruits and at least 3 servings of vegetables throughout the day is very much recommended. After talking about balanced meals, now we're going to talk about sleep. Yes, that is your resting phase of the body. The sleeping pattern from at least 7 to 9 hours is very essential and crucial for a human body. It helps you to de-stress, and while you are at sleep, your body is functioning and repairing itself internally. Having a fixed sleep and wake cycle is very important to keep yourselves healthy, to keep yourself attentive, and also it gives you lots of energy to carry out your day. Making sure that your timings are fixed of going to bed and waking up also helps in making you lose weight easier and in a better way rather than going on a crash diet. Sleep also heals your body throughout the night and helps in better digestive system. Now that we have talked about hydration, eating and resting, let's go to the very important aspects of being healthy is doing exercise every day. Moving yourself actively apart from your daily routine is very important because it is going to metabolize your fat, it is going to help in wear and tear of your proteins, and once after your workout or any kind of exercise, you're providing your body with post-workout meals, it is going to nourish and help the muscle growth. It also strengthens your body and keeps you flexible. Apart from that, exercise is something which is going to give you that calorie burn and is going to keep your weight in check and in the right range. Hormones are something which are very important in our body, and doing exercise can always keep your hormone in check. Apart from all of these things, exercise is something which is going to help you with lots of gut issues such as constipation and diarrhea. When you have a certain kind of motility and when you do a certain kind of exercises, your body goes through a lot of different kinds of metabolism which can help in clearing your bowel well. So do exercise every day. Recommended time is at least 30 to 45 minutes every day for 5 days a week. And that is how you're going to keep yourself healthy. And last thing that I would add to the components of leading a healthy lifestyle is to have healthy alternatives to the foods and beverages that you consume in your day-to-day life. The most and the very easily used beverage is your fruit juices. It's an example that how they are not healthy. They are claimed to be, but they are not. Because when you crush a fruit, all your fibers are taken out and the complexion is broken down. That is when you are just drinking the sugary colored drink and not the required nutrients that are there in a wholesome fruit. So always chew a fruit rather than juicing it up. Apart from that, let me give you another example. The timing in your evening from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. is so crucial, and that is when your hunger hormones are at its peak. And that is when you tend to go wrong in picking your evening snack. So here is another example of what you can put and how you can swap your namkeen and your packet foods with fruits, with different kinds of nuts, with different kinds of soups or broths that can be easily available anywhere you are. Apart from that, for people who are working and are in the offices, can carry a small container of either roasted chana and peanuts or khakras or makhanas, which are low in calorie, rich in proteins and high in fiber. So even eating just a small bowl of it is going to keep you fuller. And the most important alternative of having healthy food throughout your life is to always swap your outside and packaged foods with home cooked foods. Making all your delicacies at home is even more affordable rather than to go out and eat the unhealthy stuff in which you cannot control the input of your sugar, salt and oil. So making things at home, having home cooked foods is the ultimate getaway of having a healthy and a fit lifestyle. Now that I have taught you all about the 5 main elements of leading a healthy lifestyle, now I'm switching to segment 2, in which I'm going to talk about a few nutrients which is going to help you boost your immunity and is going to keep you healthy in other aspects of life. So let's talk about them. Talking about immunity, we come across a lot of nutrients that help to fight different types of infections and other foreign particles that enter our body. So let's talk about the one nutrient that I want to start with, and that is vitamin B12. I'm sure all of you have heard about it, and I'm sure you have gone through that phase in which you're deficient. And this is one of the nutrient which is very commonly deficient in a lot of people across India. And why so? Because it is mainly available in non-veg sources. And we as vegetarians, we do not get much vitamin B12 from different vegetarian foods. So what to do? For now, in the COVID situation, we really need to make sure that vitamin B12 is at the peak, because it is very much needed for cell growth, for the production of white blood cells that fights the infection. So right now, it is very much required for everyone to supplement yourself with vitamin B12. People who are eating non-vegetarian foods are okay by eating just the food and not taking the supplements, but if you are drinking alcohol, then that alcohol is going to wash your B12 out, so you can start with supplements as well. The second nutrient to boost your immunity is vitamin D. Easily available through sunlight, and India being a tropical region has tons and lots of sunlight throughout the year. So it's very easy for us to deposit lots of vitamin D in our bodies. Apart from that, we have tons of fortified foods and specially dairy products which helps in absorption of your vitamin D, because vitamin D and calcium are related. When your calcium and vitamin D levels are at its peak, your immunity is going to be very well and it's going to fight all different symptoms of cold, common flu or any kind of symptoms which are related with coronavirus. The third immunity boosting nutrient is zinc, which is widely available in lots of non-vegetarian sources and in nuts and seeds which are easily available in India. Zinc is found in the cells of our body, so any kind of infection at the smallest and the cellular level of your body can be taken care of when zinc is at its optimum range in your body. Next in line to boost your immune system is iron. Having good amounts of hemoglobin in your body is very crucial. It helps in increasing your blood health. When you have a good blood health, the oxygen transportation to different parts of the body is optimum, and that reduces your risk of having infections. So eating lots of iron-rich foods, which you can get from dates, different kinds of leafy green vegetables such as spinach and methi, and from different non-vegetarian sources such as egg, chicken and fish is going to help you to take care of your iron and hemoglobin levels. Concluding the immunity boosters with the 3 main antioxidants, that is vitamin A, C and E. These antioxidants fight with the free radicals, which does spread a lot of infection in your body, and they kill those free radicals, and that is how it ups your health and ups your immune system. It also takes care of those small infections that keeps on occurring in your body, which could either give you basic cold or acne on your skin or dandruff in your hair. So eating your fruits and vegetables that are colored in red, orange and yellow is going to give you vitamin A. Vitamin C can come from the sour foods, and the most and the easiest available foods in India is lemon and amla, which are richest in vitamin C, and other berries in that source. And vitamin E can come from different vegetables which are green, red and yellow, and also from our nuts, which can contain almonds, walnuts, cashews, pistachios. So make sure that you are eating all these colored fruits and vegetables every day to keep your infections away and lead a very healthy life. Talking about all of these things with all of you has been very informative for me and you as well. But what are we taking away from this? Number one is that we are eating really well and safe foods that we can cook at home easily and can make sure that all the nutrients, the 5 main nutrients that I talked about, is on your plate for all the meals of the day. Drinking lots of water to keep yourself hydrated and going is very crucial. Exercise daily for 30 minutes. Make yourself to go to bed at the right time and to wake up at a fixed time every day is going to keep your circadian rhythm and your body's biological clock perfectly ticking. Taking care of yourself is very easy only if you have a strong willpower and dedication towards your body. In this pandemic of COVID-19, I'm sure you all have been reading news of different kinds of vaccine being made, or there are so many different formulas which are coming up, but we do not actually see success in them. So why are we still caught up in that and waiting for vaccines to come out? Why don't we start looking on ourselves to increase the immunity so that in the first place we do not get in contact with the coronavirus? Eating well is an art, and when you know how to get a knack of it, it's going to be really easy. Eating clean, home-cooked foods and doing some kind of exercise which is going to give you a good refreshment and also is going to clear your mind out. Apart from all of these components, there is one more thing that I would want to add and include in this talk is about mental wellness and mental health. If your mind is not at peace and if you're not psychologically happy with your life, eating or doing any kind of exercise is not going to happen. So adding at least 10 to 15 minutes of your day in deep breathing and breathe out, that is pranayam, and meditating for just 5 to 10 minutes every day when the sunlight is at its peak and you need to face the sunlight when you're meditating. So you're doing two things in that is giving your mind peace, your body is getting aligned with yourself and it's clearing your thoughts, and that sunlight is also giving you vitamin D that we talked about in the immunity booster segment. So this is something that I recommend all my clients and it is working magically. So follow all of these tips, know about your own self, introspect, know how your body is taking up this new routine, and I'm sure you're going to feel much more better. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay home, and let us all fight this COVID together by being very healthy, eating clean, eating better, not less.